Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. Today I want to show you all the scarves that I have made this month. These are all made on the loom itself, because if you remember I said that, I am trying to rest up my hand, my right hand, and I'm actually wearing my little brace today. And all of this is going to go to Deborah's Place here in Chicago. It is a shelter for homeless women. They actually help them find jobs and a place to live, and provide a lot of different programs for them. Okay, so I am working on the loom, like I said, because of my hand has been swollen, and I'm trying to rest it off. So I am not a great fan of the loom, although I like it. So I've been kind of experimenting, so I hope you go with me. So I've been doubling up on the yarn and trying to be kind of colorful, I guess. I don't know. So here's one of them. And this is actually lighter. It came out lighter, and I like that because these are two thin yarns together. And I don't know if you can see the yellow in there. There's like little sparks of yellow. And this is ecru. I got the fan going. So this is one. I like the lightweight ones. And let me see if I can show you some of the, hold on a second guys. I showed this to you before in my other video, but I have a lot of these, and I have them in different colors, and I have them in like confetti and like, really fun different colors, and I've been combining them here with the scarves. So here's another one, and I have noticed that I'm making them pretty wide, and they're probably wider than the average scarf, but I kind of like this. So here, this is brown and blue together. I don't know if you can, and if you look kind of closely, half of it is a darker blue than the other. Here's a good way to see it. You see that? And it kind of blends in. That's the one thing I like about looming, is that when you blend in the colors, it's almost like it's seamless almost. You really kind of, it looks really natural is what I'm saying with the way it is. So there's two colors of blue with this one. And then here's another one that I really like. And this is the two colors of blue. And basically, yeah, I doubled up on this one too. One is a lighter, more like a powder. Let me see, where's the seam where I can show you the difference? Yeah, here you go. And again, they're pretty wide. Oops, excuse me. Hold on, one fell down. Not very elegant, I know. And I continued on blending the different colors together. Now remember, I use up first all my small skeins, all my half-used skeins, my scraps and all. So, or if they don't have a tag, I try to use them up first, and I blend them all well together. So this is another, it's all shaded. In this one, you have like 3 different shades of blue. Then you have this one, and then you have a darker one on this side. So all of these now, here's I think this is a cream or a beige with a brown. And then on the ends, I had a little bit of teal. And then on this end, I did a little bit of blue. And I think it kind of looks okay. But it's very warm. And it was funny because when I was making them, I'm like, boy, these look like really thick. And because it's like 93 degree, temperature, of humidity by us here. So I'm like, man, I'm sweating here, and I'm making these big scarves. So the next one, I don't know. I made these actually at my work. All of these, I was doing them during my break, my lunch, before work, and like all my coworkers really loved the way they were coming out. I don't know. I guess each is his own. So when I started making these with the confetti and the fun, they really liked these. I don't know. They thought this was very fun scarf. They like all the little confetti and the little, I don't know. Here's another one. And the other side of it because it's like a two-tone. Remember, I did most of all with whatever yarn I had, and then I combined it. Here's one side, and the other side is more. So they like these. They actually like these. They thought it was more like dressier and all. Then I did in green, and it was like it was one that was like white and red together in the green. So, and it kind of came out like this. There's like a shadow. I don't know if you can see it. So not bad, but it's a green. And almost looked like a kiwi green, you know. You know, then I experimented. I don't know about this one, but it's different. Let's put it that way. I got a shadow here, and I like this is, believe it or not, on the loom, but I did a different way. I didn't do the usual that I did here, and I did it a little differently, and I put the two of them together, and it came out like I did the yellow, the bright yellow, and the kiwi green together, and it came out this way. And then on the bottom, now I crocheted. So they both have these, you know, on the bottom they have like these, what I would call like petals, like shovels. I know it's weird, but I thought, you know, something different. You know, it still can work. Actually, what happened is I brought it to work, and I started on the loom, this part, and then I forgot the loom. I didn't have the right stuff. I thought, well, let me crochet this on the bottom and see how it would come out. And I don't know, it's weird, but it is. And this one is another lightweight one. My mom really likes the lightweight ones, and I have made her all in cream one time, and she loves them. She wears them all year round around her neck. And this one is in more like a red and white. And I, you know, put a little different on the bottom, whatever I had. My mom loves the lighter ones because she actually wears them around her neck like a cowl, and all year round. She loves to wear scarves with whatever she's wearing. This is another one. This is teal, and this one, the next two are going to look like they're the same, but they're not. This one has more pinkish inside in the glitter, and the teal together. And this one is teal, but it has more yellow in it. Although it may look like it, at first glance you would think that, you know, I got a shadow in my room, and I know what it is. It's my bins of yarn there in the shadow. And then I made a cowl in the green and the white. You know, you can, for those cold winter days, I think this will keep you warm. And that's about it. I don't know how many are here. Like I said, I am just really experimenting with that more. All of this is going to go to Deborah's house. And I am still making, I have a couple more that I've started on the loom. And I'm going to, for September, I was thinking, what am I going to do? And I am right now in the middle, like I'm sure you have heard me say many times, I am kind of upgrading the ministry, and like our page, and just kind of changing things up. So a lot of it, I am actually going through my notebook where I keep all my inventory and all my all the different, you know, addresses of the different charities we send to, and also I am kind of doing like a little cleaning up of it. And so I am going to be going through it. And I think the best thing, I'm going to go back and work on the loom some more to kind of rest up my hand. I might do some light crocheting, but I am starting a personal project for one of my bosses that is leaving in about a week. So I'm going to make him something. And also, what I'm deciding to do, because somebody asked me when, I didn't know that people were paying attention, but somebody asked me, so what are you working on this month? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a combination of, I'm going to continue with the scarves, but I'm also going to continue with hats. hats is something that I can make really fast. I can make, and I have like my simple patterns that I do. I can take it with me anywhere. It doesn't involve my carrying a huge bag. Which, let me show you the bag I've been carrying all this stuff in, because I have a Loom. Excuse me. You know, I've been carrying around this big old tote bag, which is really nice, and it's like a canvas bag, and it's got nice handles and all, and it sits in my car, and I just take it with me wherever I go. But it's huge, and I can't really, if I go to work, I want something very lightweight, and hats are really lightweight. So I'm going to be working on both hats and scarves next for September, and I'm going to be probably sending them to many different charities, because like I said, I am going through my list, and a lot of the places have moved, a lot of the places have closed down, and I've gotten a whole bunch of new ones too. So what I decide on, you know, what gets delivered is like, depends on what the charity is, but majority of the charities take hats. Just about almost every charity out there will take hats. You know, they ask for hats actually. So so that's what I'm going to be concentrating on. I can whip up hats like it's nothing. And also I'm going to continue with the maybe I'll do hats on the Loom, which, like I said, it's going to be interesting. Anyway, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for supporting me and for commenting and just sticking with me even on the bad days, you know, when things are not as, you know, the audio's not that great, or the shadows in my background. I finally figure out what the heck the shadow is. See this? I mean, I have like 3 lamps on right now, and I'm like, what the heck is this shadow? It's my storage bins, you guys. These are my storage bins with all my, that I have them stacked up really high. That's what that is. So yeah, I gotta move them somehow. Maybe not as high so the shadow don't happen. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I know sometimes I look really tired and I'm fighting fatigue, but I thank you so much for you guys to sticking with me. So thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.